Hey, hi, hello. We've fixed our audio problems. And welcome to Tuesday Cubes Day, where I get set up and we go ahead and stream a league of Vintage Cube. Should be in, should be kicking up here. Let's double check and make sure you are seeing all of this. Love it. Love it. Let's jump in the queue. This will be, um, there won't be any Tuesday Cubes Day next week. They're taking the Vintage Cube down for a week for some reason. But it will be live the week after that. So we will be back then. In the meantime, if you want to watch more of my content, on Thursdays, I go live and play Penny Dreadful, which is a free format here on Magic Online, where it uses a bunch of very powerful cards as long as they cost less than 2 cents on Magic Online. They're legal in the format. It rotates every time a new standard set drops, but you can play it for free using Card Hoarder's free loan program. Um, and uh, if you miss any of my content, you can find it on my YouTube channel. You can find the link to that in my link tree down below. And while you're there, follow all of my other socials. If you are seeing this on YouTube, I do go live at noon Eastern on Twitch. You can find that in the description down below. And while we are waiting, let's see if we can find somebody jamming some Penny Dreadful. Looks like we have a couple of people jamming right now. It might be in sideboarding. My computer might be struggling opening a bunch of Magic Online windows. Oh, no. Burp, burp. Oh, well, that was a quick match win for what looks like Pirates versus RDW. All right, let's watch the Golden One play. We'll see what we got going on here. Come on, Magic Online. I believe in you. All right, looks like Mono White Humans versus Ooh, nope. Looks like we are back in the cube. All right, let's close that window out. Here we have a whole lot of no power. But we have some very, very powerful cards. We have Fast Bond, which is great. Fourth Aerlingus, which I think I'm going to take. This card just wins games all by itself. Orcish Bowmasters, which is great. A lot of people just want to draw cards. It's really good with cards like Memory Jar. Swords to Plowshares is the single best removal spell in the cube. But we're going to snap off this fourth Aerlingus. This is a card that is very splashable. It's also really good in red-white aggressive decks. That being said, I'm going to take this Burst Lightning. It's a pretty good removal spell. Other powerful cards include Bone Horde Dracosaur. That's a pretty good one. Batter Skull, if you have a Stoneforge Mystic. The lands are kind of medium. Goryo's Vengeance if you're in a combo deck. Benevolent Bodyguard is good in the mono white decks, but I'm going to take this Burst Lightning for now. Let's see here. We have a Mind Twist, but we don't have any like super fast acceleration. We have a Tali, which is a good reanimation target or a sneak attack target. Glimmer Lens is okay in the mono white decks. Valky's good with Bring to Light. Inquisition's pretty good. I like Thoughtseize a little bit better. I'm going to take this Name Sticker Goblin. 3 mana for potentially, larger explosions. There's an Underworld Breach. There's a Lotus Petal. There's the new Oko. What do you do? At the beginning of combat, becomes a copy of a creature, has hexproof. Draw 2 cards. If you commit a crime, discard. Otherwise, discard 2. Make elk. And then copy all of the things. That's actually really, really powerful. But double off color is not a thing I'm looking to do. I think I might take this Lotus Petal. Or do I want to take the Skyclave? Skyclave's pretty good, but if I stay like mono red and like splash Fourth Air Lingus, that might be great. I say that, and there's this Fiery Confluence that I'm going to take. There's this Wooded Foothills, which would be good if I already had like a plateau or something, which is going to be like really high on the list of picks. Maybe this Pentad Prism comes back around. There's a Pyromancer, Orcish Lumberjack, but we're not in red-green. Fire Blast. If we stay mono red, this Fire Blast could be really good, but Seasoned Pyromancer's really powerful. This Fire Blast will probably wheel. Let's take CZ Peasy. Legion Extruder. What does that do? 2 damage to any target, sacrifice another artifact, make a 3/3. Nope. Let's take Rabbles. Rabbles. Showdown of the Scalds is probably the only card we're looking at. Yeah, I can't cast any of these other ones. Let's take that for now. We're probably not going to be playing it. I can take this Shield Breaker. Yeah, all these other cards don't like really. Like Samwise is good, but I don't have any fetch lands. The only thing it picks up is this Lotus Petal. Let's take this Shield Breaker. It's probably going to end up in the board, and Dracosaur on the back end. We love that. Let's take this Inquisition. Showdown can probably go on the board. Take this Oko, because reasons. Slide that over. Yeah. And you go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're looking for cards like Ancient Tomb. Well, I can take this Badlands. And look, the Fire Blast wheeled. Sweet, sweet. We're looking for cards like Ancient Tomb. Plateau is going to be really high on our list. Um, Power, obviously, Moxen. Wow, nobody's in the draw to deck. Well, there's an Urza's Saga. There's also this Gut. Gut is unbelievably powerful in the Make Tokens deck, which I already have Rabble Boy and Seasoned Pyromancer, and like this Ember Shield Breaker isn't going to do a whole lot. So I'm going to snap up Gut. All right, we're looking for like Chromox. Like Urza Saga is a very powerful card, but we don't have the only artifact it fetches is Lotus Petal, and we're not really an artifact based deck. So we're gonna take Gut. Looking for stuff. Alright. There's a Thundermaw, the Pyrite Spellbomb, which would have been great if we had if we took the Lotus Petal. Could take one of these white cards, which would be fine. But like none of those are great. I could take Renin 6, but we don't really have any fetch lands. Oath of Druids isn't for us. I could take this Polluted Delta. It is a red source with this Badlands. And that opens us up to Scrubland or Volcanic or Steam Vents or, you know, any sort of land like that. Let's take this Polluted Delta. Well, there's a Thundering Falls that goes with this Polluted Delta. There's the Indatha Triome, which also goes with the Polluted Delta. FTK. Zerd is fine, but not for us. Containment Priest is fine, but we don't have any white sources. Delay Blast Fireball is a fantastic magic card. I'm going to take it, I think, and just end up on the mono red plan. And if I happen to get... Oh, well, there's this Generous Plunderer. I think we're going to take that. Because that makes treasures to cast this fourth Aerlingus. Highway Robbery's fine. Oko's a very, very powerful card, but I don't think I can justify taking it. I'm going to take this Generous Plunderer. Maybe this Arc Trail wheels. It'll probably wheel. Highway Robbery might wheel. But let's take this Generous Plunderer. Well, there's an Arid Mesa. We're totally snapping off this Arid Mesa. And then I can get rid of these bad cards. And there's a Tundra. There's a Lava Dart. I don't mind having Lava Dart. I can take this Show Off. I don't hate that. We're still looking for like a little bit of mana acceleration. Well, there's an Athari. You're coming in here. Death Greeter's Champion's a pretty good card. We love that. I don't know. Take the Misty, I guess. Thundermaw can go the board. That's a bit expensive for what we want. Alright. Alright. I don't hate this. I'm looking for some mana acceleration. don't really want this in Dothatriome anymore. Zerta can go on the board. It's fine. Doesn't really do anything for us. We're looking for like a Chromox or a Soul Land, a Soul Ring. I wouldn't mind. A Mox Diamond even. And look, this Arc Trail came back. It's not my favorite red card, but we're at 16 cards right now with one fetch land. I play like 2 planes in my mono red deck. We're like leaning heavily on this Lotus Petal. Yeah, well, this Timeless Dragon can go on the board. Unearth can go on the board. Cabal Ritual's not a card we're even going to think about. We got a whole lot of nothing. Nothing. Alright, no power. Can I ever open power, I guess? Alright, what do we got? Headliner Scarlet. Can't block. Exile, look at, and play. That card's going to come back around. Let's take Bone Crusher Giant. We like that. We can put the Shield Breaker in the board. No, nothing. We get a Raptor. Okay. There's a Plateau. There's a Change Lightning. There's a Sabai Triumph. I'm going to take this Chain Lightning. The Plateau coming around would be just like A+. I don't think that's going to happen. Git Probe would also be acceptable. Savai Triome, probably the least card I want out of that. Out of the 3 that would go in the deck. But I'm going to take this Chain Lightning because having more removal in my aggro deck is always going to be really good. It's really good with the Show Off, which actually might come out. There's a Soul Scar Mage, there's Mishra's Bauble, Mana Confluence. I could take this Mana Confluence. I don't hate that. It doesn't work with Fire Blast, which is a downside. But, you know what? I'm just going to take this Soul Scar Mage. And we'll see what we get back. There's a Sunbay Canyon. I could take this Runaway Steamkin. We could be Steamkin. We could be Steamkin. I'm going to take the Sunbay Canyon. If the Steamkin wheels, we'll see what we can do about it. But if not, it's not that big of a deal. Look at that. There's a Dreadhorde Arcanist. What do you do? Storm? 6 mana Storm? I don't like that. I suppose we can take the Dreadhorde. I don't think we're gonna play it. Could also take this Blood Crypt for the like couple of black cards we have in the sideboard. But we already have a Badlands. So yeah. Let's take the Arcanist. It's good with like Chain Lightning and Burst Lightning, but that's about it. Ooh, there's an Elegant Parlor and an Unholy Heat. We have what? 1 artifact, instant sorcery. The only enchantment is the thing in the board. So let's take the Elegant Parlor. That's probably an okay card for us. Mind Collapse. Okay. I don't hate that. But Epicure, I think you're a 2-drop. I think I'm going to take the Epicure. Having 1 mana spells is just going to be huge for us. And Scarlet came back. Flame Slash, that's also a card I thought that would come back. Alright, be sad and take this Savai Triumph. Alright, so the Plateau didn't come back, but we have a couple of tap lands. I want none of those cards. Let's take the Toxic Deluge. Steamkin. Alright. Alright. So we have what looks like a deck of Magic cards. Oh, and the Blood Crypt came back. Sweet. Bubbling Muck as the last pick. All right, 28, 4 lands. All right, 12, 16 lands plus a Lotus Petal. I think I want to cut one card, and it's probably this Arc Trail. Might be Dracosaur. No, Dracosaur's just way too much value. All right, so it might be the Show Off. I don't have sort or group creatures separately. Oh, I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8 non-creature spells. It's probably enough. If I go down to 7 by taking out this Arc Trail, I do have like a pile of 3-drops. You're technically 2-drop. You're very expensive. Hmm. Yeah, it's probably the Arc Trail. Which, yes, makes the Show Off worse. Combine groups. And, like, we have 4 white sources, so I'm not putting a basic plains in for our 2 white cards. 5 white sources for 2 white cards. Seven, 8, 17 lands, 18 mana sources for a whole bunch of stuff. Love that. All right, let's get our mono red splashing big beady things. Now, I would have liked to have seen an Ancient Tomb or a Soul Land, some other way to accelerate. This Lotus Petal is fine, but it's gonna do a lot of work. I'm okay with this. We have a 2-drop in Steamkin. We're gonna die. We have a removal spell. Oh, well. Okay. Let's just do that. Get out of here. That thing will get out of hand. I have a Flame Slash for this Lelia, and then I can play an Elegant Parlor and hopefully find another land. Or we can just draw the land. We're still going to do the Elegant Parlor trick. Do I want... I don't need the 4th land. Because next turn, we're going to go Sticker Goblin into Raptor at the very least. If we get up to 6, we get to go Steamkin into Raptor. If we go to 5, it'll be... Jesus! Alright. I mean, I guess my opponent can just curve out better than me. Name Sticker Goblin. 6 mana. Runaway Steamkin. Rampaging Raptor. Always yield to Steamkin. Attack for 4. You gonna replay the Death Greeters champion? No, Ranger. Make a 2/2. Love it. Sure. Gonna make it a 3/3, or you're gonna get a 3/2 double strike? Yeah, that's what I thought. That is fine. Is that each creature your opponents control? Each creature, period. Alright. Well, that's mildly unfortunate. Alright, let's... I'm gonna have to Pyro. You can have a timeout. I don't need that. Alright. Pyro. Discard my cards. Be very sad about life. Oh. Okay. I can... What? What's second level do? Whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on it. Alright. So I can trade this Raptor for the Death Greeters champion, which I think I'm going to do. Is that what I want to do? If I turn everything sideways, they go block, block, take 4, trade, I'll trade here, or I can Fire Blast them. Or I can just attack with this. Yeah, alright. Let's just attack with the Raptor, trade with the Death Greeters champion. Trade with both creatures? My opponent didn't want to take any damage, which is fine. We both have 2 cards in hand. They're up on mana. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yep. Alright. I'll play Gut. And then a Soulscar Mage and attack and make a 4/1. They're going to play something really stupid. A Walking Ballista. Well, that's depressing. That's not a removal spell. This feels really, really bad. But I think I'm going to have to Fire Blast this Walking Ballista. Okay. Robber of the Rich. Yep. Yep. That feels so bad. That just feels all of the bad. And they're going to have a 3-3. All right. If I draw land, it won't feel too bad. But unfortunately, they just have better cards than I do. All right. All right. All right. I'm dead. I'm dead. All right. Arc Trail. Good. Shield Breaker. Okay. We want Showdown. We don't want Show Off. Fire Blast seems like it's not a card that I really want in this matchup. All right. See, that's the power of Moxit. They were just like a turn ahead of me on top of being on the play. I answered their first, like, all of their threats. And we still lost. Like, I don't think there was a whole lot of anything else I could have done, because I can't just let that or maybe I'm supposed to wait and let the Walking Ballista get the counter before Fire Blasting. Yeah, I think that was my mistake, because then I clear the board there, but they still have Ranger class in play, which just feels bad. This hand isn't going to do anything. This hand has the opposite problem. All right. Yeah, okay. This is the best of the cards that I saw. Well, we're going to lose this game pretty handily if I do, if I have to say so myself. All right. Drawing that Arid Mesa was pretty good. Let's go ahead and get our Surveil land. Epicure is pretty good. I mean, it's not great, but it's pretty good. It gives us a little bit of card selection if we need it. Yeah, Ren and 6. That's fantastic. They're never missing another land drop ever. Sweet. All right, so None of this matters. Alright. Attack my opponent for 1. We're going to try and fight through this enormous amount of card advantage. I don't know how we're going to do that with a lonely 1/1. Okay. I don't hate that. Laylee is going to eat a Burst Lightning. Invigorate. Oh, okay. Things you didn't expect for 500. I'm gonna take 7. This is gonna suck. Ow. Okay. Flame Slash. 2, 1. Okay. That's what I got, opponent. We pick up a land. I'm dead to anything with more than 3 toughness. And even then, I have to hit a land. Yep, that's a raptor. I'm very dead. I need to rip a land into my own raptor. Nope. Okay, we've died. Yep. Lost game 1 on an incorrect decision and then mulled to 5. It's not great. So we're down 0-1 into game 2. Oh, this is a hand that actually does things. Keep. We are on the draw, which is unfortunate. But turn 1 Epicure, turn 2 Slick Shot, turn 3 Gut. All of that seems pretty good. Oh, my opponent. Oh, okay. I was like, my opponent's over here missing land drops. Let's just cast this bad boy. Pass the turn. I'll offer the trade with the Epicure. I have something to sacrifice to gut. And their Paradise Druid is worth more than my Epicure. Ignoble Hierarch. Into Cradle. Okay, so they have 5 mana, but didn't cast anything. Alright. Gut. Combat. Abrupt Decay of the Gut. Seems reasonable. Move to combat. Swing for 2. It's alright. We get to Flame Slash plus Rabble Boy next turn. Attack for 4. They're going to cast some ridiculous spell. Yeah, like Anissa. 4 mana. Questing Beast. Alright. Well, that's highly unfortunate. Alright. Plunderer. My line changed. So we're going to play the 2-drop. We're going to cast this Flame Slash, which is going to get rid of this Questing Beast. We're going to Chain Lightning this forest. Take them off a bunch of mana. And then remove Nissa, I guess. Because that cuts them down to 4 mana, 5 mana. That's still a lot. And I'm going to give them a treasure. Oddity. Okay. That's fine. Attacking for 5. Okay. Ketria Triumph. Alright. So. Yes, I would like a treasure. You can have a treasure opponent. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, what does that do? That's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they crack back for, can they, how much is it to flip? 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can flip and attack me for 8. Okay, so I slam Athari. I attack like this. Because that's 7, I go to 13. If they flip the oddity, which they can. No, they're casting a spell. Leavold. I don't care about Leavold. Leavold doesn't do anything for them, for me. I mean, this blood token, it makes my blood token very sad. But they're attacking for 5. It's okay, I'll go to 8. Alright. So any non-creature spell and good things happen, you can go ahead and have a treasure token and draw a card. That's fine. Because it is target opponent. Alright, so that's not helpful. Alright, so 3, 4 getting through. Has to be blocked by 2 creatures. Oh. Alright, fine. Rabbles. If they have something with flash, we can lose. Attack with everything. Deal damage with the Plunderer. Oh, it's make more than one. Oh, Athari's really good. Really good. Okay. Smash. I forgot about the rebel tokens. All right, so this art trail is going to be really good. Fiery Confluence is going to be really good. I don't really think we need Rabbles. I don't think we really need Fire Blast. Which one don't I want out of them? I think it's Rabbles. I think we just do a 1-for-1 like that. His hand is in desperate need of a white source, but it has a Steamkin and a removal spell. What is it with my opponents and having Moxen? Oh, well, we drew a 1-drop. That's pretty good. If they go turn 2 Questing Beast, I'm going to be sad and lose the game. Thoughtseize. Okay. So you, like, absolutely have to take 4th Aerlingus? Because that card's going to kill you. If you think the game's not going to get that far, you take Steamkin or Bone Crusher. Headliner Scarlet. Okay. Ignoble Hierarch. Insta block. Let's Steamkin. Let's see if we can accrue some value. Grist. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you going to trade? Nope. Making a 1-1. Okay. That's fine. We are going to stomp the Ignoble Hierarch. Triggers. Always yield. Always yield. Make my stuff bigger. You knew this was coming, opponent. Attack Grist. I would like a white source. My kingdom for a white source. Yep, you make more insects, opponent. Your 1-1s don't scare me. And lands. What does Pillage the Bog do? Oh, that's the thing that's makes lands. Okay. Let's get a Bone Crusher. Attack Grist. I will trade for this Paradise Druid. Hell yes. A white source. Any white source in this game is over. Oh, twice the number of lanes. So look at the top 8 and the rest go where? Bottom of your library in any order. Okay. They milled Rafellos off the grist activation. Shouldered. Well, shit. I'm gonna die to this Shieldred. That is highly unfortunate. I can't attack here. There's a 4/5 in the way. I don't have a removal spell. Drawing 7 lands in the red aggro deck is not a thing you want to happen. Yeah, what are you trading for? Bye-bye insect, bye-bye bone crusher. Sure. You're going to attack with Shieldred? Please attack with Shieldred. No? Okay. Hey, that's a burst lightning. Alright. This does stuff. This means we can attack. Attack, grist. Turn Shieldred into an 0/1. Eat the Paradise Druid, kill Grist. Love it. My kingdom for Sunbay Canyon. I'm going to die to this Shieldred, but my kingdom for Sunbay Canyon. 5 mana. What is this 5 mana? Oh. Sure. That's fine. A Fire Blast would just be hilarious. No. Bonehorde Dracosaur. I don't hate that. I do not hate that. Alright. I guess we're passing. Because I don't really want to trade my Steamkin for this Hydra. I still have First Strike. First Strike is great. The Shieldred's just going to sit here and drain life. But this Dracosaur should... hopefully it makes it to my turn. If it makes it to my turn, I get to kill them. Oh, it made it to my turn. Chain Lightning, Flame Slash. Love that. Love the Art Trail. Alright. Let's make 3 red mana. Let's Flame Slash that. This is about to be a very, very good turn for me. Yep. You make 0 treasures. It's Chain Lightning you. You don't have double red. Let's remove your blockers. Got it. All right. That's a nice redemption. I was going to fourth Aerlingus them for a lot. 3, 8, 16, 21, 22, 23. Plus how many spells did I cast that turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28 points of damage. I thought I was going to die to that Shieldred. Turns out ripping 3 removal spells is really, really good. All right, let's find somebody for the last round. I don't think we're going to have time for another one. Because last round took quite a bit longer than round 1. So it'll just be a really short stream tonight. This afternoon, this morning, wherever you are. Time zones are weird. All right, on the play. We love it. No, I think we can do better. That's better. Keep. Let's put a mountain on the bottom. Done. All right. LED. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't echo me, bro. Okay. All right, let's play this Savaitriome. I'm going to play out this Lotus Petal in case I get echoed. Okay. Let's Goblin. Goblin. Okay. Pass priority. Trigger. High roll. High roll. Roll the 9. All right, so that's 5. We can go to 6 if we want. We have the second white source. All right. Hold. Beginning of your upkeep. Then we'd have to draw land. No. Let's. Yeah, we'll double spell. I'm okay with that. Put the counter on you. Make red mana play gut. Pass turn. Fairy Mastermind. Okay. It's not the scariest thing in the world I could see. As long as they don't go land, hull breacher, LED, echo. Land. That's scary. No, no, we're passing. We're attacking. It's scary. Chart a course. Okay. We drew a land. It's pretty good. I'm going to go get a basic mountain. I'm going to play my headliner, Scarlet. We're going to go RAR. You can't block. Yes, you forest cycle. I'm going to attack for 5, 11, 15. Attacks. Sacrifice. +2 power. Pass the turn. Alright, opponent. You have 1 turn. The Seeker's Chariot. Okay. That blocks some stuff. You drew him out. Steamkin. Yep. 2 menace creatures. Seems real good. Yep, that's a thing. Didn't really see what my opponent's deck does. Click submit. Alright, let's go. Sometimes you just gotta be aggressive. Be aggressive. Nope, not keeping this hand. 1 land, no bueno. Not even a Lotus Petal in here. I would keep this hand with a Lotus Petal. But I can't keep that hand. And of course it gives me the hand where I need a Lotus Petal. Keep. This is actually a pretty good hand. Because we get to go Soulscar Mage into Petal 4th. If I draw an untap land, I'm going to keep it. I am gonna bottom Epicure. Oh, we drew the land. That is sick. Turn 2 attack for 4. Start drawing a bunch of cards. Three colors. Uh-oh. Be smart. Let's cast this Lotus Petal with on shield. Fetch. Basic Mountain. White. 4th Air Lingus. 4/1. Done. We go forth. Attack for 5. I mean, if they go Fairy Mastermind at the end of my turn, we're sad, but... Oh. Petty theft my human token. Okay. Take 3. Trigger. Trigger! I still get the Monarch. I have 2 cards. Let's attack for 1. I want to hold up this Fireball because I'm 90% sure they're going to try and take the Monarch. I was supposed to do that in the upkeep. But still. Oh, into Name Sticker Goblin? A plus magic. A plus magic. If I draw an untap land in high roll, or we can echo. Hot. Mana Crypt. Don't you know that's a win condition for me, opponent? Something tells me they have Bowmaster. Oh, they have the One Ring. Okay. And they drew the LED again. All right, what are your extra lines of text? Nothing important. Okay, there's a Valky. Yeah, look at my hand of glorious magic cards. Yep, that's a card you're supposed to take. Okay. So, I do have a fun line here where I'm going to Elegant Parlor, Surveil. If it's a land, it goes to the bin. Rabble. That can also go to the bin. That doesn't do anything. We Burst Lightning, the Valky, Prowess. I get my Bone Crusher back. You gonna kill my Soulscar Mage? Oh. You're gonna make it a Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. What did you discard? A whole lot of stuff. Okay. That's fine. Attack. I'll draw a card. Yeah. One ring, hit you for one. Lose the flip. Lose the flip. They won the flip. Tails never fails. That's unfortunate. All right, so they lose one to the one ring. They're going to take the monarch, which is fine. I'm okay with that because I'm going to slam Othari and it's going to be irrelevant. Oh, they drew Animate Dead? Okay. Crap. All right. Well, now I got to figure something out. And Charter Course, they're just drawing a million cards. All right, any removal spell gets me my Bone Crusher back, which is fine. Okay, that's not a removal spell. All right, so what's the line now? I have 5 mana. I think it's show Plunder plus Pyro. We take 8. Yeah. Plunder, Pyro, discard Show Off, and Raptor. Okay. Okay. This does stuff. I have fodder for the Archon. All right, so they lost the flip. They go to 10. They're going to be at 13. Oh, Plunder is going to deal 3. Hot. Okay. All right. All right. What do we have in the yard? Stuff. Okay. What are you? Echo. Okay. Cool. 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 We have a game plan. They're casting something huge. Volborn Tyrant. Okay. So they're at 16, and I have to fight through a 6/6. Okay. It's not great. This is not great. Sacrifice. Goblin. Okay. Okay. We're at 6. And they have to discard 2 cards. All right. So they're at effectively 13. 1. Yes. Oh. Does that change the math? All right, so they're at 13. They can block 2 creatures. If I make 4, they take 9. They go to all right. So if I chain lightning them, they go to 13. I attack them for 3. Triggered. They go to 10. They go block, block. All right, so it's either I kill them. This kills them. I think they have to lose the mana crypt flip. I think that's where I'm at. Is they have to lose the mana crypt flip. Spell pierce. Okay. No. No. All right. If they have force of will, I'm very dead. Okay. Didn't have force of will. Attack. I was stopping my end step. If I draw a fire blast, I think I guarantee victory. Yes. Fire blast. No. Okay. So they have to lose the mana crypt flip. We'll know now. Wins the flip. They go to 3. I don't have fire blast. All right. GG's. That was sick. I don't think Othari does it there either. All right. So Shieldbreaker would be fine. I think I want Showdown. I don't think I want Steamkin. Or Rabbles. I think if I cut Rabbles and add... No. All right. On the play, in the final match of the final round of a short vintage cube string. This hand is too slow. This hand is better. Keep. Bottom. Done. Because this goes 1, 2, 4. We need to draw a land and or a 3-drop. Epicure. Pass. Tap land. All right. All right, there's the land for turn 4. Attack for 2. 1 3-drop, please. Any of them. Gut would be the best. Rabble Master would be acceptable. Fireball is acceptable. We're going to get turn 3 Archon, and it's going to feel real bad. So if I go six mana, I'm never getting to 6 mana. I'm gonna get turn 3 Archon, and it's gonna feel absolutely terrible. Oh, Frantic Search. Okay. Okay. Not necessarily turn 3 Archon. No reanimation spell. No reanimation spell. If you don't have a reanimation spell, I think this game might be over. Until end of turn. Damn it. I could hit them for 2. Metamorph Larcenist. Okay, that's fine. Don't do it, opponent. What? Okay. That's fine. Means I'm not attacking with the Sepulchre anymore. But alright, let's play a Plunderer. Let's foretell this. Actually, cancel. I'm going to cycle it with this blood token. Because if I draw a... Okay, that's fine. Alright. Mostly because I want my land drop when I cast Showdown. Eureka. Okay. I don't hate that. That wasn't terrible, actually. Mountain, Burst Lightning, God. I'm super okay with this development. This actually works out well for me. Yes. Are you activated only as a sorcery? Yes. Okay. Draw a card. I don't care about this. Okay. We want a land. I'm gonna cast Guide. 1, 2, 3. Put a 1/1 counter on that. We are going to Burst Lightning your face. Put a 1/1 counter on that. Got resolves. We are going to Bone Crush their face. Do I just continue to make it bigger? Yep, sure. So we attack for 10. We have 2 menace creatures. That just eats Thwatley and a cat token. Yeah. And give up this Epicure. They go to 11. They have Slick Shot, which is fine. They somehow get an Archon into play. We just need to cast another spell. They both have Menace. Opponent. Oh, okay. So I get rid of both cat tokens. Sure. Sure. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is okay. They're at 3. With a lethal threat in play. That's just going to get bigger. And I'm drawing 2 cards next turn. What's the plan, opponent? You have 4 mana. 5 mana. Bring to light. Okay. Is this Valky? Did we see? We saw Valky last game. So you need, yeah, it's the Valky combo. That's fine. What are you eating? Yep. Okay. If you attack, you are going to lose. So please attack. Oh, I think they're just dead. Yeah, math is hard. Name sticker goblin. Make that bigger. GG's, mate. Because I attack with this, I sacrifice the name sticker goblin. I get a 4/1 with menace that has to be blocked by both of these creatures. GG's. Yeah, they had to get Animate Dead and put Archon into play. Because otherwise, this happens. because any creature wins the game. Any burn spell wins the game. And they knew I had Bone Crusher in the sideboard. And they might just salt off here because I drew a card that won the game. I don't know. But while my opponent sits here and wastes our time, can I see my deck? No. Sort of. So, I mean, this deck is fine. Like, it's basically a mono red deck, splashing two of the most powerful red white cards in the format. Like I said before at the beginning of during drafting and during deck building, that I could have used another piece of fast mana. I think at least one more to be casting these 3 drops a turn early. That's part of the reason why we lost game 1 or round 1. That and mulliganing to 5 in game 2 didn't really help, but sometimes, that's magic. I don't think I really would have changed any of my other picks. I could have played a little bit more in like the mono white section, but I really quite enjoy playing these decks, and then name sticker into 4th Aerlingus is just chef's kiss. But it looks like, it looks like my opponent got salty. You know, it's not very lit, Lydium. But all of that being said, that's going to be it for me today. I know it was a short stream, only about an hour and a half. This video will go up on YouTube, probably as soon as I finish this recording. And again, in case you missed it earlier, there will be no cube next week. They're taking it offline for a week. I assume for card changes or what have you, but I do not know. But I will be back on the 28th. No. No. We're not done yet. I'm not done yet. Maybe they just walked away. Or they clicked a button. Nope. Guess not. Anyways, but there won't be cube next week. There will be the following week. My opponent conceded. And we went 2-1, which is, my average. We got our money back. That's it's perfectly acceptable. So no cube next week. Cube the following week. And if you want to see any more of my content, I will be live on Thursday playing Penny Dreadful. If you missed any of today's stream or any of my streams, they are all uploaded to YouTube, generally within 24 hours. I will let you know on all of my social media. You can find all of those in my link tree down below. Or if you're on YouTube, it's on my profile page. Make sure you click through, follow all of my profiles, and all of my social media, just to make sure you are caught up with everything I'm doing and or what's happening. Join me again on Thursday at noon right here on twitch.tv/RaverRat, or you can find any and all of my content on YouTube. Just type RaverRat in the search bar and it should pop up. They're all organized neatly in playlists. And if you do watch them, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.